So, as most of you know, who know me personally anyway, I'm moving to Japan shortly. So, yay! That was kind of like a thumbs out, not a thumbs up. It seems like a lot of people seem to have the same questions. It seems like I'm hearing a lot of the same questions over. Which probably anyone who would be watching this video, they probably have already asked me, but I'm gonna make it anyway. Yeah! What do you think of that? You probably think I'm really dumb. But, okay, so yeah, I'm just going to answer, all these questions. Maybe there's something that you didn't think of. This is basically just like all the information you probably would need to know. And then if you have any additional questions that I didn't cover, feel free to leave a comment below. If you're commenting on either YouTube or LiveJournal and you're someone who knows me personally, you want to make yourself known, just be sure to say who it is, because I might not know your username. So, let's get started. Question 1. Where are you going to be? This is a map of Japan in its entirety, but since it's such a large map and you can't see a lot of the prefectures, I'm going to take out Hokkaido and Okinawa. While I don't know the exact city I'm going to be in, I'm going to be in Aichi Prefecture, the capital of which is Nagoya, which is the 3rd largest city in Japan. When I was in Shiga about 2 years ago, I actually visited Nagoya, and it took about an hour and a half. So judging from that, I think it might take a little over 2 hours to get to Kyoto, maybe 3 hours to get to Osaka, and I've heard something like 7 hours to get to Tokyo by train. Just to give you a general idea of where that is in relevance to other major cities. Question 2. Where are you going to be working? I'm going to be working at a school called ACC English School, which is a school that has a number of different locations around Aichi Prefecture. Question 3. What grade are you going to be teaching? I'm going to be teaching at what is called an Eikaiwa school, or an English conversation school, and what this is kind of like a learning center that teaches exclusively English. This type of school caters to people of all ages, from very young children, babies even, up until seniors. I'm not teaching a grade per se. I'm not teaching at a compulsory school or anything like that, but rather I'd be teaching just people of all different ages, whomever wants to come in, sign up for classes. Question 4. Where are you going to be living? The school that I'm going to be working for offers apartments that are subsidized, so they've arranged for me to live at one of these apartments. They already know where I'm going to be, even though I keep forgetting to ask. And another, I guess, a follow-up question I get to this occasionally is whether I can find my own apartment, and the answer is I could, technically speaking, find my own apartment. The difference is, do I want to pay the extra money to have my privacy? For the time being, I'm just gonna stay at the apartment they put me in, and then I guess maybe if it becomes an issue, I would try and find my own location, but it would probably have to be like something really glaring in order for me to want to change location, I guess. Question 5. How long is the flight? A direct flight from Detroit to, I'm not sure about Tokyo, but Osaka, is 14 hours going there and 12 coming back. For my case, I'm actually going to be going to Nagoya, so I guess maybe slightly shorter in terms of distance, but I actually have 2 layovers, one in Chicago and one in Tokyo. So altogether my flight's going to be about 21 hours. Question 6. What is the time difference? It's 13 or 14 hours depending on whether it's daylight savings time or not. Question 7. When are you leaving? I just received my visa today, or I guess yesterday. I've already booked my flight. Everything's all set up. So I will be leaving on October 5th in the morning and arriving in the evening on October 6th, which are a Tuesday and a Wednesday. Question 8. How long will you be there? I guess the official answer is 1 year, because that's as long as my visa is valid for, and that's as long as my contract is valid for. But in terms of what I want, I can't say for sure on number of years, but I know that I want to stay there for a number of years. Question 9. How's the packing going? Yeah, the packing is tough. I really hate packing. But it seems like it's going okay. I think I might be mostly done. That might be based on the fact that my suitcases are mostly full at this point. I might have to take things out and arrange and make room for stuff I might need more than other stuff. But overall, I guess you could say I'm getting fairly close to done, which is good because I'm leaving in about a week. Question 10. Is this what you were expecting? I can't say that I was necessarily expecting some sort of job prospect or whatever. I think probably if someone just extended a job offer to me, I probably would have just jumped at it. In terms of the scenario, I would say that this is probably the best scenario I could have wished for. The only thing I think that could have been better for the situation is I really wanted to live in Shiga again, especially if I could live around Hikone. But I'm going to be in Aichi Prefecture, which is not that far away from Shiga, or my other favorite location is Kyoto. So it's not that far from either of those locations, or a number of other fun locations. I guess, like I said, this is probably the best case scenario I could have hoped for it. Like, I could have been in some podunk town in Tohoku and be hating life right now. So, this is pretty good for me. Question 11. Do you intend to continue studying Japanese? Yes and no. A lot of why I want to teach specifically in Japan is to expand on my Japanese knowledge, and this is just something that will be gained through daily interaction and meeting new people, things like this. Formal studying, though. I do know that there are schools that will teach Japanese, but I'm not sure about them at this point. I think it depends on my workload, how much money I'm making, these kinds of things before I think I can make the decision, am I going to go and take more classes. Question 14, how can I contact you? For those of you who know me in real life, I think most of you have my email. I guess I might not be completely reliable with the email, but I think I check it at least once a week. I have a cell phone, so I can give you my text mail and my cell phone number. I also have Skype. I can talk to you on Skype. I have most of the main instant messaging services, so I could give you that information, or I could, if for some reason you needed my address, when I get there, I don't know my address now, but when I get there, I could also give you my address. If you're someone I don't know personally, just send me a PM. I tend to be fairly decent about checking these, but if not, if you want to see if you can get in touch with me some other way, I do have a separate email just for this YouTube account. Just drop me a line there and I should get back to you. Again, I'm not sure how faithful I'm going to be checking that email, but it's something else you can try. So yeah, that's basically it. I'm gonna be basically laying low for the rest of the week. I'm just trying to get everything prepared and packed and ready and set and all that good stuff. So I guess I will talk to you all when I'm over there. Thanks for watching. Bye.